Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 26th of April, 1984, and the title is The Attainment of All Treasures in the Unique Spiritual Mela. Today, Bap Dada is seeing the love of the children for the meeting. Why have all of you come from far away? You have come to celebrate a meeting. That is, you have come to the mela. This spiritual mela is a unique mela. The meeting in this mela is unique and it is the Vichitra, one without an image. Souls who are meeting the Vichitra Father. This is the mela of the ocean and rivers. It is the mela in which you, the godly family, meet. This mela of one time is one that brings you the attainment of many times. This mela has open treasures and open treasure stores. You can claim as your right as many treasures as you want without incurring any expense. It is also a lottery. You can claim as much elevated lottery of fortune as you want. It is not that you buy a ticket for the lottery now and that the winning number will be announced later. Whatever you want to take now, however long you want to draw the line of fortune with determination, you can do that. You can claim the lottery in a second. In this mela, you can claim the right to a royal status for many births. That is, in this mela, you can become a Raj Yogi who becomes a king of the world for many births. You can book your seat for as much attainment as you want. In this mela, everyone receives a special golden chance. That golden chance is, say, my Baba, from your heart and become seated on the Father's heart throne. In this mela, you receive a special gift. That gift is a small, happy, and perfect world, in which world can attain whatever you want for all time. This small world is in the Father. One who lives in this world always swings in alokik swings of attainment and happiness. Those who live in this world always remain beyond the impurity of the mud of the body and constantly continue to fly in the flying stage like angels. They constantly play with jewels and remain beyond a stone intellect and stones. They constantly experience God's company. I eat with you. I listen to you. I talk to you. I fulfill the responsibility of all relationships with you. I take every step according to your Srimad and instructions. They constantly continue to sing these songs of zeal and enthusiasm. You find such a world in this mela of the meeting. This is an elevated mela in which you found the Father and you found the world. So, you have come to such a mela, have you not? Let it not be that while observing the mela, you become so engrossed in just one attainment that you are deprived of all attainments. Go from this spiritual mela having attained all attainments. Don't just go away feeling happy that you have received a lot. Go back having attained everything. Even now, check whether you have attained all attainments of the mela. Since there are the open treasures, go back having become full. Then, when you go back, don't say, I should also have done this. I didn't do as much as I should have done. You will not say this, will you? So, did you understand the importance of this mela? To celebrate in the mela means to become great, not just to come and go, but to become an embodiment of complete attainments. Have you celebrated such a mela? What do the instrument's servers think? Growth makes the method change too. It is necessary for there to be growth, and it is essential to remain full and content with every method. Now, at least you are meeting with the relationship of father and child, and you come close. Later, you will be left with just a glimpse. Acha? To all those who celebrate a spiritual mela, to those who claim full rights to all attainments, to those who constantly adopt a perfect world of happiness, to those who constantly sing songs of attainment and happiness, to those who constantly follow the elevated directions, to the obedient, worthy children, Bapdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. To the teachers, you are those who constantly keep a balance of remembrance and service, and constantly claim blessings from the Father. Where there is balance, not only do you automatically receive good wishes from the Father, you also receive blessings. Where there is no balance, there are no blessings. And when you don't have blessings, you have to labor. To receive blessings means you are easily attaining all attainments. You are the servers who attain such blessings, are you not? You are those who constantly belong to the one Father, who have a constant and stable stage, and who move along under the directions of one. You are such a group, are you not? When you are following the directions of one, there is constant success. So, you are those who constantly claim blessings at every step from the Father, the bestower of blessings. You are such true servers. Constantly consider yourselves to be double light and continue to do service. The lighter you remain, the more lightness there will be in service. And the more lightness there is in service, the more easily all of you will fly and make others fly. Do service while being double light. To do service while staying in remembrance is the basis of success. You definitely receive the instant fruit of that service. Bapdada meeting groups. The confluence age is the age to have all attainments for always. The confluence age is the age to become elevated and make others elevated. So the souls who play a part in such an age have become so elevated. So, do you always have the awareness that you are the elevated souls of the confluence age? Do you have the experience of all attainments? Do you souls consider yourselves to be full and perfect with the attainments that you receive from the Father? Become so full that you sustain yourselves and also distribute to others. Just as it is said for the Father that his treasure stores are overflowing, in the same way, the treasure stores of you children are also always full. They can never become empty. According to how much you give someone, it will accordingly increase by that much. The specialty of the confluence age is also your specialty. We are the confluence-aged souls who are embodiments of all attainments. Maintain this awareness. The confluence age is the most elevated age, and so those who play a part in this age are also the most elevated, are they not? All the souls of the world are ordinary compared to you. You souls are alokik and unique. Those souls don't have knowledge, whereas you are enlightened. They are Shudras and you are Brahmins. They belong to the land of sorrow and you belong to the confluence age. The confluence age is also a land of happiness. You have been saved from so many types of sorrow. Now, you can see as a detached observer how the world is so unhappy, whereas, compared to them, you are so happy. You can feel the difference, can you not? Therefore, constantly maintain the awareness that you are the elevated souls of the elevated confluence age, souls who are embodiments of happiness. If you don't have happiness and greatness, there is no life. You always stay in the happiness of remembrance, do you not? Happiness is the greatest blessing and medicine. Always continue to take this medicine and blessings of happiness. Then because you are always happy, the karmic accounts of the body will not pull you. You will be loving and detached and settle the karmic accounts of the body. No matter how great the suffering of karma is, that will also change from a crucifix to a thorn. It won't feel like a big thing. You have received the understanding that these are karmic accounts, and so everything becomes easy for those who settle their karmic accounts in happiness. Souls without knowledge will cry out in distress, whereas enlightened souls will always remain in the awareness of Wa Baba, Wa Drama, constantly sing songs of happiness. Just remember that you have attained whatever you wanted to attain in life. You have now received all the attainments that you wanted. You have the overflowing treasures of all attainments. Where the treasure stores are always overflowing, all sorrow and suffering end. Always remain cheerful while seeing your fortune. Wow, my elevated fortune. Always continue to sing this song in your mind. Your fortune is so great. People of the world receive children, wealth, and prosperity as their fortune. But what do you receive here? You receive the bestower of fortune himself as your fortune. When the bestower of fortune belongs to you, what else remains? You have this experience, do you not? You aren't just moving along on what you have heard from others, are you? To move along with what your seniors tell you is known as moving along with what you simply hear. So, do you understand just by hearing about it or through your own experience? All of you are experienced. The confluence age is the age to experience. You can experience all attainments in this age. Whatever you are experiencing now, you will not have that in the golden age. The awareness you have now will be merged in the golden age. Here, you experience that you have found the Father. There, there is no question of the Father. The confluence age is the only age to experience this. So, all of you have become experienced in this age. Experienced souls can never be deceived by Maya. It is only when you are deceived that you experience sorrow. Those who have the authority of experience are never deceived. They will constantly continue to attain success. They will always remain happy. So, remember the blessing of the present season. You are contented souls who are embodiments of all attainments. You are those who make others content. Acha, blessing, may you have the tilak of the future kingdom by applying the imperishable tilak of Suhag, sign of being wed, and fortune. At the confluence age, you receive the tilak of the Suhag, of being the deity of all deities, and the tilak of fortune, of being a child of God. If this tilak of Suhag and fortune is imperishable, if Maya doesn't erase this tilak, then those who have the tilak of Suhag and fortune here will become those who have the tilak of the future kingdom. In every birth, they celebrate the festival of receiving the tilak of the kingdom. Together with the king receiving the tilak, the royal family also celebrate receiving the tilak. Slogan: to carry out your interaction with others in the name of God are the qualifications of a yogi. Om Shanti